come on,
Let's go.
come on, Eileen to the right. Come on, Eileen to the right. Now you follow, now you passion. Oh, Eileen, Sam, come on, Eileen. This thing that I really know how you feel. Now I say, hold together, things running change. I said to the right. Oh, I swear, at this moment, you mean my thoughts ain't a mess, but I'm dirty. Ah, come on, ah, come on,
Let's guys, let's go.
at this moment, oh, my thoughts ain't a mess, well, they're dirty.
Do you think we can actually now play oh god, I forgot the name of the song now. Oh my goodness. What's that song that keep oh god, what's that song? Alexa, play Ice Ice Baby. Every time I play this, it stops my Alexa.
I'm not quite sure how to
Alexa,
help you with.
play Ice Ice Baby.
Here's Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla
I have
Ice
the best
on
songs.
Amazon Music.
Always.
Yo, VIP,
Let's kick it.
let's kick it.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Alright, stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly.
Will it ever stop?
Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, caress a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Right.
Ice, ice, baby.
Can't listen to any more of that. Yes, I have the best songs, don't I, guys? Absolutely. Guys, everyone repost. We will be starting a little bit early because I don't want to do a long FYP because I've been cam-2ing the boring one, which is the misread one, yes, and I got bored. I came off. Oh, she bored me. Oh. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Thank you very much. It's like she plays like 4 videos. That's her FYP. And it's like, then she gets distracted. Well, it takes her about good for half an hour to start. Then she gets distracted. Well, no. Then she's talking about her holiday for like 20 minutes. And then, anyway, she plays a video. Then she gets distracted. Thank you, people, for the gifts. And it's like half an hour on one video. Oh. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. Repost, guys. You know what? She is so biased. I've never known a platform so biased. She literally just sat there and said, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. So you don't want to talk about certain people. Isn't it funny how Misfred's always friends with the people that bully me? The men that bully me. Funny that, isn't it? Very strange. Thank you, JJ. I mean, listen, AB was first. Now it's the other one. Do you know what I mean? Very bizarre. Oh, no, because, Audrey, I watch her because my viewers have nowhere to go, so they sometimes tend to watch Miss Red. So I'm like, instead of going onto her platform and giving her the views, come and watch me and I can have my opinions. But I didn't even have my opinions on what she was talking about because I was so bored. Yeah, she's like, 10 chapters behind. It's already been spoken about. So, yeah, I just thought I'd take my viewers back. You know what I mean? That's why she usually gets about 5k, because she's got EQ's views on there, she's got my views on there, she's got Zach's views on there. Because no one has anywhere to go at 10 a.m. So they end up having to watch Misread. So, yeah. But her actual viewing is 2.4K, which is kind of average. So we know now that her friends can get away with anything they want. Anything. And she's not going to talk on it. She's already said that. So if it was me or EQ or someone else, oh yeah, she's going to talk on that. So what she's trying to do is trying to incite hatred on us, so we look really bad, and then not speak about her friends, where they're not going to get that hate, are they? Not saying that you should, but that's what she's doing, yeah. Let's forget about what your friends do, Miss Red. Hey. But don't worry, guys, I will talk on it. Absolutely. I don't pick and choose, Paula. I talk on everything, and I've even spoken on myself yesterday. I even played videos of myself. That's our people I sent. So yeah, and I played it. Let's see, Luna. I don't. I will play what you send me, and I will play it. Like I said, I played myself that people would put out, and I thought, oh, even though they were old, they got on the FYP, and I played it. I've got this tickle in my throat. Yeah, they're nothing without my content, exactly. I give them content every day. If I wasn't on the set, they'd have no content. What are they going to talk about? They're going to have to end up ripping, talking about their friends. That's actually quite a good idea, actually. If me, EQ, and Zach, and the rest of us, right, that she has an issue with, that keeps Ponzi playing, if we don't do anything for 3-4 days, right, what is she going to talk on? She's going to have to talk on her friends, because believe me, they will say something. Yeah. Yes. Right, should we get on with the FYP? Please, everyone, tap the screen, guys. I'm not going to sit here for another half an hour, and I'm going to go straight into it because I'm tired now, so I don't want to do a long FYP this afternoon, I should say. So, Alexa, play the BBC theme. Let me turn this on. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the best FYP on TikTok, the only cult on TikTok, the place where we have given the majority of people platforms. Yes. Like Remy, for example, that was on with the Misread. We also gave her a platform. I don't think there's anyone we haven't. Alexa, stop. Yes. Guys, welcome. It's 12:03 on a Thursday. I say this always. If you are triggered or affected, please leave. Don't come to me and exit the live immediately. We don't do trauma dumping, so unless you want to pay for that. Absolutely not. We don't want to be depressed with your trauma. So we get started with FYP. Okay. What we got? Guys, I'm not going to do a long FYP today because I've been cam-toing Misread and my head is gone. Honestly, I've never been so bored in my life and I just can't do it anymore. Right, EQ jumps into Canadian Angie's box and discusses Luke and Zach.
What? Who's in the box? Oh.
Must be EQ.
Get strong. Fuck him. He's going to speak about me.
Canadian Angie's got one of the most vicious tongues I've heard on this lap. I don't think she's fucking weak.
Get weak.
Get weak. Get strong.
Get weak. No, you know what bothers me, EQ? He sat there today and he said how I had said he had a bad chat and he hadn't done anything wrong and blah, blah, blah.
Thank you,
watching
JJ.
it again, nobody. You're goading me to get in that box. Then you're saying I'm weak because I didn't jump in with all your friends that were coming after me. No, I'm not putting up with that shit from that thing. Yeah.
Coming from a man who looks like a penis, you know what I mean? Like the tip of a penis, you know what I mean?
Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, JJ.
Canadian Angie, you could buy and sell this pube.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Chelsea.
Yes, hi, James.
Yeah, but check this. Do you know what
Hey, James.
Oh. I love your dancing. I love the way you turn.
yes, love.
I love the way you turn to the side and do this sneaky little dancing.
We'll have all the dancing. Give it here now.
No, I love it.
Ricochet.
Yes, EQ.
Is Canadian Angie weak? No.
No, far from it. She's she's the strongest woman I know.
Absolutely. In Canada.
In Canada.
Don't forget me, love.
Oh, Chelsea.
Canada. Who the hell's Sweetie Pie? Anyways, it just pisses me off that these men fucking think they've got this, you're weak, and get in the box, this is your opportunity. Who the hell are you? You don't talk to people like that. You just don't. You just don't.
Very strange when I don't hear in the
What's
UK.
Tim doing in there? Because I didn't think Tim was friends with Chippy anymore. But Tim's in the box. Why is he in the box? What? I'm very confused. He is mates with him. Oh, I can't be mates with you, Tim, anymore. No, we can't give you any more clout. Absolutely not. Sorry, Tim. What the hell?
See that?
Tim!
Rago. Like, remember, you're used to me 4 years. Inside out, you're used to me. It's a walk in the park. Like, you know how to control my behaviour. You tell me, shut up, Gemma. Like,
He's
fuck
mates
off.
with him.
Like, do you know what I
know
mean? It's been going on for years. So why are you letting these little dweebs get you that irate?
He's pissing me off. EQ, I have to ask you a question, though.
Oh, yes.
Is it true that you said, what I heard on the FYP, that you told Zach to go after Red? Is that true? Because on the chat they were going,
No, that's Luke. Just says it all the time. Like, he turns around, Luke, and he says, Eva Queen's texting. I don't text anyone, Canadian Angie. Nowadays, I don't message anybody. I've been banned far too many times. I don't tell anybody anything. I'm not in control of Zach or Sophie or this person. I don't say a word.
yeah, because everybody in the chat was going, no, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I'm like, I don't think
Where's the
so.
proof of any of this? Luke keeps speculating of what's on my telephone, you know what I mean? I'm in Thailand, I'm doing my own thing. Like, my sleep times are, I'm 6 hours ahead of the UK, for instance. So when am I getting all this time to text everybody and tell everybody what they should be doing? And why would I tell Zach to go for Red? He literally said he hasn't got that much of a problem with Red, it's more so Luke.
Yeah.
All right, check it. I'm going to put it out there. We're here now. Charles, if you've got anything on Zach, spit it out so we can just get over it.
That's the other thing. The only reason Zach's doing all this is because you've got something on him.
Well,
No,
what?
just
It's all
everyone.
Luke, babes. Make believe and everything.
Everyone just
Like,
go.
Luke's coming with no evidence of anything. He just says words. He just says things to suit his own agenda.
right, sound
It's
then,
wit
chap.
twisted, love, man.
All right, Sam, then check this. If there's anything, just let the fucking cat out the bag.
If I had anything on Zach the day that I posted on my story when I was upset, I would have brought it out. I don't have anything on anybody.
Right, Sam. Right then. So basically,
I spoke to you, Canadian Angie, when I was going to fucking about the Zach thing and all that on the day. Like, if I would have had anything else, I would have told you.
Yeah, and
right,
then
everybody
everybody,
stop getting
we also
paranoid.
we had a phone call with him, and they were like saying, "Oh, but you were kind to Zach. You asked how he was." That's what I was saying earlier.
I forgot about that. So you can tell that story if you want. Me and you were on the phone, and I was worried about Zach with you, and I said I'm going to ring him. I'm going to tell him you're on the other phone, so it was not a secret or anything.
All right, check it. Do you think Zach's a bit paranoid at the minute because there's so much going on?
No, he's got extreme mental health. He's not in a good way either. He messaged me on WhatsApp the other night when I was asking about the Dead Wings call. Could I release it via Dead Wings just to end it? And he was like, yeah, he's not in a good way. Like, he's seeking mental health assistance again from the hospital.
All
I
right,
think
then.
everyone needs to leave him alone. I think they need to leave him alone.
But it's Luke, really. He's never liked him. When I was friends with Luke many years ago, like, he always, even when he was in nothing on the app and he was only jumping in boxes, he hated Zach. He's got this real... I think it's because he's gay and he sees Zach living his fabulous gay life, and he can't do that because he's closeted, you know what I mean? That's what I think the thing with Zach is.
What? Give me an opinion, Gems.
I'm bored with that video, sorry.
Is that anybody?
So Zach claps back at Luke the judge.
AQ, this ain't about anyone, it's about me. But it's good enough for you to sit there and chat shit about me every day. Even when I say I'm not in the best place, you still crack on. You're repulsive.
But I don't remember speaking about what was said in the call. I said it was recorded. So she's again spinning narratives, lying to the audience again spinning narratives, lying yet again to her audience, and we know she does this, and she will be picked apart by myself and other people every time she lies.
And the more you pick apart Evil Queen, I'm going to be picking apart you.
The sinister thing was recording Zach.
No. The sinister thing was a group of people manipulating Deadwings to do it, to get the information out of Deadwings to then pass it on to weaponise against me. Coercive control. You all knew it was coming. You were all complicit in my boyfriend's picture getting out. You were all complicit. You were all complicit. And that's what you're telling us.
And I can confirm they all did know. Absolutely all of them did.
Same as when my dad was brought to the app. You're all complicit. Literally, man.
Sending it round. The sinister thing was finding who his partner was. That was the sinister thing. Yeah?
To pass on the information to you lot so you lot could hold on to it. You're falling at the seams, mate.
Finding out and getting...
But listen, because it's starting to irritate me a little bit and I'm starting to get mad. What you need to all remember is this is my personal life that I haven't shared with anybody. My business and my private life is my business. Not for people to go deep dive and expose on you fucking weird. Do you know what I mean? And I've had words with Deadwings, me and Deadwings are cool, but it's fucking weird. Like, that's to go and expose someone's partner that's not even out yet, to go and bring someone's dad who's clearly childhood trauma. I've never even met his girlfriend and she's on here saying, no, I've abused their 2 kids. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Yeah, if she ever comes up in a box, ask her for a picture with me. Ask her for a picture with me. If she's met me that many times, I've met her kids. She won't. She won't. But thank you, guess who? Thank you, Katie. Big up, guys. You're absolute legends. Lindsay, Stephanie. Big up, Stephanie, for sending the subs. Boss bitch, Nikki. Hello, darling. Rubes, thank you, everyone. So what I find is weird, as someone like me, I just sit here on the show and I just explain stuff like this, but they don't like it. Egos bruised. Let's deep dive, Zach. Take it. What you're seeing is real time, is evidence over the last year of people trying to bring me down. What have I been saying since I've been doing the show? What's been going on behind the scenes? These lot have screamed blue murder and said, no, we're not doing this. What's coming out now? And what did I say? But no one listened. Well, you lot did, but the majority didn't.
Pictures and his profile. Why did he get
Remember
pictures?
when Alex Brigham was so adamant I was evil avocado and done that stupid little edited thing?
Oh, you said I was evil avocado as well at one point. Thank you, Jojo.
Thank you. Listen, I've had all the photo edits. I've got fucking fake Grindr profiles going around about me, mate. I've got one on fucking Tinder, the lot. Listen, nothing surprises me anymore. Matter of time before my nudes are out, 100%. And then we look, and then we drop the OF. Because the difference between me and you, Luke, people would love to pay to see me naked, sweetheart.
Of Zach's partner. Why did he ask for Zach's personal information? Don't make out I made out the call was sinister. Recording the call was sinister.
Right, screen recorders, your homework is to compile some information, and every time he makes these statements...
I don't understand why people record things. Don't get me wrong, I have myself, but that's because I know there's a purpose for that, right? However, if you're friends with someone, why would you record a call? I mean, I don't understand why people do that. It's very weird. Popular number 10. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you all. Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, I have calls with, friends off here. I'm not friends with any creator, so I don't need to have calls with any creators, really. But I don't sit there recording it, because that's kind of weird. Unless I want to use it later. That's the only time you'd want to record it. Is if you fall out, you're going to put it all over TikTok.
All together. A digital footprint.
Stop spinning, because you'll be picked apart.
Oh, I'd like to dedicate a song to my gorgeous Queenie and Puppet Master. Absolutely. Right, everybody, musical interval, because his voice is giving me a migraine and I've got mental health. Get your art amazing. Yes, Bubbles, hello, darling. Twiglet, fine, Carrie. Get spun. I mean, in our world, no.
Yeah, I mean, does anyone know how it all started with Luke and Zach? Because I can't remember what happened, why they fell out, how it all started, and who keeps going at who first. Because this is saying that Zach is clapping back. Is Luke starting at first? Is Luke starting at first and Zach's clapping back, or what? Because I don't really watch. Anyone? Misfit plays this for the kitchen fairground. What do you mean? Huh? No idea. Too much has happened. Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, listen, they'll never be friends. I'm so poorly. What do you mean poorly? What's happened? What with the ghost? He's been released, hasn't he? No. I mean, listen. I think that someone's called up, knowing that it was at the hospital. You know what I mean? If he's got no arrest, that's what they've done. Like they do to me and CLA and all that. You know what I mean?
He went through DV.
Right. Angie used Chloe's story about her DV and used it as her own. No, I didn't. The difference is I was not drunk. I was not arrested for drinking and driving. I know I said I had 2 glasses yesterday, but listen, we're talking about a long time ago. I think I didn't even have a glass. You know, I think I had, because what happened is I think, like, I remember I had a glass there. We're talking a long time ago. I had a glass there and I probably drunk half of that, and I had to go to the bathroom. I went upstairs to the bathroom. So please don't say this is an insult to me that I'm using Chloe's story as my own when she was arrested for drinking and driving. You know what I mean? So I went upstairs to the bathroom and I could hear my phone turn on downstairs, and I was talking to other people because I'd met this guy on like this dating site and I'd known him for 2 weeks. So, you know, the first time I'd gone to his house really, and so he must have seen those calls, and I thought it was just like more of a casual thingy that we were having. Anyway, yeah, and he in my stomach. So, and then he started getting a bit religious. It was really weird. Started talking about, and you call yourself a Christian and all this kind of thing. Anyway, so I had my phone in my pocket and I pocket dialed. I kind of like, because he took my phone, he had my phone, so he gave it back to me, but he was kind of shouting at me and he was walking towards the door because he'd locked me in. So, you know, I couldn't get out either. So, and I kind of, when he was in front of me, now I didn't know he was going to open the door to let me out, but that's where he was walking to, and I was kind of just 999, put it in my pocket. But before he opened the door to let me out, he was screaming in my face, didn't do anything else, shouting at me, and I had the police on the phone, you know, I'd pocket dialed them, and I got into my car all the way home, you know, on the to the police, and he followed me halfway to my house, and I eventually just went. I don't know if you can even call it a DV relationship because it was a date. Yeah, I'd known him a couple of weeks, went to his house to watch a film, as you do, and that's basically what happened. But please don't insult me and just say I'm trying to take Chloe's story when Chloe she got arrested for drinking and driving. I never was drinking and driving in that way. Didn't even have a probably glass. I don't even know why I said 2 glasses. This happened a long time ago. There's no way if I was ever over the limit, I'd be on the phone to the police. You know, and they'd know if you've had a few as well. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's listen.
She's spoken about it openly. She had to get into her car. She'd had a drink to flee the guy.
I had a drink. I wasn't drunk. I didn't even have probably a whole glass. You know what I mean?
She's had Angie go at her for this, telling her that...
Yeah, because I don't like drunk drivers. I've never been drunk, yeah, and got behind the wheel. There's a huge difference. I didn't even have a glass. I was on the phone to the police, who I'm pretty sure would know if I was a little bit drunk or over the limit. Pretty sure they would know. And I drove home. I was not drunk. Difference.
She shouldn't have drove, blah, blah, blah. But Angela has just used Chloe's story word for word.
You're allowed, I think, 1-2 units. I'm not too sure what it is. I don't even know what a unit is. But if I'd been breathalyzed, I was not over the limit at all. With not even a glass, you know. So, different.
Blah, blah. But Angela has just used Chloe's story word for word, saying that it's what happened to her.
I mentioned my story many times on the set, what happened. Many times. Do you remember me saying he's a collector of, you know, the weapon, the big, you know, KNIFE, yeah, on his wall? And do you remember me saying the story when I said he had them all over his wall? Should have been a red flag. Do you remember that? And he said it was actually going to unalive me as well. This is another thing he said to me. You know, I think I'm not going to lie, I think he's, you know, just, he was a nut.
It's never happened to her, and she's also...
Oh, Chloe's in my chat, apparently.
Yeah, she probably is.
I don't like
darling.
drunk drivers.
Justice for Chloe.
Justice for you, Chloe.
Angela has said several times that she's never been through DV, and then all of a sudden she's been through what Chloe has word for word.
Oh yeah, Chloe's just been
It
tense.
wasn't a DV. It wasn't DV. It was someone I was dating. knew him 2 weeks.
Hello, Chloe. I'm so sorry you had to have somebody copy your story for the sake of TikTok clout.
Justice for Chloe with the black heart.
Believe me, guys, I don't want her story. Believe me, I am not copying her story. She was arrested for drinking and driving. Yeah, because she said she was fleeing DV. Her story, in my opinion, didn't add up. Because she said she was in a hotel and the car was in a car park in the car park. Yeah. And she drove off. Something like that. And she got stopped for drinking and driving. I can understand you fleeing DV, but why put other people at risk? That's not their issue, what you're going through. That's not their problem. So if you unalive someone due to drinking and driving, which I cannot stand, because obviously my auntie and uncle, they were victims of a drunk driver many years ago when I was little. Yeah, you could have left on foot. You could have ran on foot. You could have gone to the reception and told them to, and asked them to ring the police. You had options, but your option was to get into that car, yeah, and make it everyone else's problem. Yeah, I don't like drinking drunk drivers. And the thing is, by law, yeah, you can have, I think, 1 or 2 units. I'm not too sure what it is. I didn't even have a glass. Yeah, I definitely was not over the limit.
Justice for Chloe all the way. Salita, can you drop a comment, please?
All right, bye.
All right, bye. How embarrassing.
Exactly, she was at a hotel. She had all these options she could have chosen. Do you know what I mean? She decided to get into a vehicle. I have never got into my vehicle and been over the limit. I know people keep saying, but when you went to the vet, I wasn't over the limit. Yeah, and when I went to the vet, I got a cab. Yeah, a cab. Because my vet's in central London and Victoria. How am I going to drive all the way to Victoria? I don't even know how to get to Victoria, to the vet. Do you remember, guys, they were saying you drove to the vet when I asked Nanny G to give me money to get me home, to get a cab home. Do you remember? That's the day they're talking about. I got an Uber because there's no way. My dog was quite sick then. I would have got lost. I wouldn't know how to get there. I'm terrible, honestly. Yeah. And I've got those messages of asking Nanny G because I couldn't remember my card, the credit card. I think I had an old credit card, that was right. And she gave me the money and I gave it back to her. Nanny G did it for you, exactly. So don't try and, use me as an scapegoat for your bad behaviour here, Chloe. I don't like drunk drivers. I can understand why this boy is defending him since his dad was also a drunk driver.
This person...
Right. Yes, well, they all stick together, innit, these drunk drivers. Miss Red comes back with a bang and a good rant and says what all of us is normal folk have been thinking about the behaviour of some streamers over the past. Oh, what the fuck? It's too long.
Never called out what you said about my grape and, you know, went in for months and months about how I'm this person's a terrible person because they never called somebody out for grape and things. And you sat there laughing.
Listen, I'm not being funny. No one really gives a shit anymore at the fact that you didn't call them out. So, yeah, I don't really give a shit what you call out about me in future, Miss Red. I won't be getting into your box. In fact, I probably won't even be watching you. I don't care less. I will still cam to her because I just feel that, you know, with my viewers, they've got nowhere to go at 10 a.m. So they end up on Miss Red's live at 10. So, you know, you can watch me instead. Have my opinions about what she's playing. Absolutely. So I don't really give a shit what you have to say about me in future, Miss Red, because you sat there today and said you're not going to call out certain people, which are your friends. You're going to call out whoever you want to call out. Well, that's not really an FYP, isn't it? You know, and don't forget yesterday I did I even played a video of myself that people put out, tried to expose me with all these things I'd said in the past. But the thing is, and this is to you, Bori, because I know you're watching, right? You don't have a police case, and I'll tell you why. Because where's the full video? The clips. And I was like, well, okay, you're playing what... It's the same with Candyman when he put out what Candyman said to this woman in his voice notes. Where's her voice notes? The same with his clips. So what did she say to me for me to react that way? Why have you just, you know, got my clips of what I said? Can we have the whole conversation?
You sat there laughing.
And another thing, that, you know, that AB put out that I said that, what's his name? Jimmy Savile was innocent. Well, I've got the video. I've got sent it. And not once did that come out of my mouth. So another lie.
Somebody out for grape and things. And you sat there laughing. You sat there laughing. Somebody wishing grape on your communities and then you come out with some...
No one cares what you have to say anymore, Miss Red. You're biased. Nobody cares. So let's not pretend you're shocked, you're horrified when your own friend said it to me and you never spoke on it. Yeah, you weren't horrified then. You can't pick and choose when you want to be horrified, when you want to be outraged. You're either outraged by both of us or you're not outraged at all. You can't pick and choose. And I think it's completely different what I had said, what I thought was funny. Completely different. Did it come out my mouth? Half of it? No.
Bullshit story that grape doesn't mean this when we all know what the code word for grape. You're all full of shit. All of you. And TikTok can see it. TikTok can see it, and you're on here blabbing your mouth, saying, you know, this, that, people deserved it, and then you're crying mental health. But we have to respect your...
The thing is, though, Miss Red, what you're forgetting is we never actually mentioned it. Well, I didn't anyway, an individual. I didn't talk on someone. I never said something like, what was said now? You're too ugly to be graped. You deserve to be graped. You want to be graped. No, I didn't say any of that. None of that.
Mental health, but what about our fucking mental health when your fucking rat pack are making messages up, editing messages, trying to pin people, shit on people, and it's not real? And this is the lengths that you lot have to go to, rat pack, to try and bring us down. You all
But the thing is, though, Miss Red, I asked my community if they were affected. They said no. So they're not affected. I asked my mum if she was affected by what EQ said. She told her to pee off and laughed, kind of thing. She wasn't affected. So we are the victims. We are the victims. There's no victims. But there was a victim, what your friend said, and that was me.
You're in a cesspit and you stink. Like, I know
my mum knows what EQ is like.
Some shitty stuff, but by gods, I tell you what, you all deserve each other. Every single one of you deserve each other. Let me tell you that. Sorry about that rant, guys. I had to get that off my chest. It's sick, absolutely. And then, we're the problem. We're the problem.
You are the problem.
And they're all sat there laughing at Grape and DV and... Do you know what I mean?
Once again, though, Miss Red, where was the victim with what me and EQ said? Now, I can't remember what EQ said. I'm only talking about myself. Where is the victim? There isn't one.
To fuck.
Because I never said what you said. Just said I never said it.
Do you get where I'm coming from with this, guys? I'll cover it all tomorrow. I'm gonna cover every single thing that's been said.
Can you cover your friend saying it as well? Can you cover that as well? Because that was worse than what me and EQ said. Both of us, yes. It was worse. So if you're going to cover this, you can't just listen. Let's not be outraged by one and not the other, Miss Red. So make sure when you're going to cover it tomorrow that you mention what your friend did and play all the videos. Because I've already played them. I've played them a couple of times now. So can we play those as well, Miss Red, and not just be one-sided? And let's not pretend you're outraged by what me and EQ said. Because you weren't outraged when your friend said it. Which was a lot worse.
You're so obsessed. Either one.
Affected!
With my granddaughter. And it's really, really, really concerning.
Now, anything to do with kids, and I did say, if you watched that video, no one should be bringing up children. Okay? That's just a no-no.
You are so obsessed with a 6-year-old. The obsession is weird. And you ain't saying this and that to try and affect me. Your obsession...
No, it isn't Angie's headband. Who said that? No, it isn't. I am not blind. I can read.
With my granddaughter is fucking weird.
Hi, Marie.
Weird. Because there's nothing that you can say anymore that affects me. Nothing at all, because you've said it all, you've said it and you've done the worst, but your obsession with my granddaughter is sick. It's creepy. Creepy. All sat there, like, honest to God, the bits that I've seen, my jaw is just on the floor, and your communities are all sat there lapping it up like little sheep.
No, Miss Red. Tell the truth. I said no one should be mentioning kids. No one should mention that. That's just a no-no. Okay.
They're all sat there lapping it up like little sheep. The thing is, not everybody is as bad as each other.
Tilly's a grandbaby, right? Granddaughter. I keep thinking it's the daughter.
The thing is, not everybody is as bad as each other. You can't say that everybody's as bad as each other. You can't say that, because we're not sitting laughing at Grape and wishing Grape on people. Like, you cannot say that.
But you never spoke on it either, Miss Red. You never said what your friend said was wrong. You were never horrified. You were never outraged. You said you weren't going to talk on it. In fact, you were outraged by what I said, and that was that word karma, because I was triggered by what your friend had said to me. But you're more affected by what I said about the karma, and you didn't bring it up. You never spoke on it. So let's not pretend that you're affected now, because you're not.
We're not sat here dragging 6-year-olds.
And then, in fact, you actually turned around to me and said you didn't believe me, which you're entitled to. It's your opinion. But that is what you said. We all meant to sit here believing your DV. So, but then you got your little minions having to go at me because I said something about your DV. And I said, well, maybe I don't believe your DV then, Miss Red. But you said the same about mine. You know, it's my opinion, right? Just like you allowed your opinion.
Say that. We're not sat here dragging 6-year-olds and you know, making up and editing messages, trying to pin evil avocado accounts on innocent people. It's sick and twisted, and people are seeing it. And you know what? Thank you guys for the love. Do you know what? I will talk about whatever I want to talk about on my FYP. I will call out whatever I want to call out on my FYP. Because let me tell you something. When you sit there on your platform,
And you know what? And we're entitled to an opinion on what you're talking on. So if you're talking on me, it's just a bullshit. You're not affected, you're not triggered. None of those. None of those. Okay? But you can talk about what you want, absolutely. But I can also have an opinion on it. You are a biased platform. And I am your content. EQ is your content. Zach is your content. Yeah? If we went on here, you'd have no content. You have zero.
Forms and genuinely call your little rat pack out, then I will sit here and do the same. Until then, I'll just be biased. Absolutely. I will remain biased around these ways.
You are always biased.
So don't be coming to me saying, Miss Red, what you got to say about what this person said? I don't give a shit. Because you all sat there and you
Neither
laughed,
do you,
didn't you, when it was my DV and everything else, and you know, this person being called a pedo, that, yeah, you all thought it was funny. Don't come to me and ask me what.
Do you have evidence of your DV, Miss Red? Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't believe you.
I think is shit, let me tell you that, because you ain't getting it. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, that's my rant over with. I just wanted to say that I had to get it off my chest, but we will be covering it all tomorrow, guys.
And people don't have to believe me either.
Lewis,
I don't
darling.
care.
Mods, will you give Lewis a pin, please? It's just sent. Lewis, don't be sending me crabs, darling. Lewis, I like pretty gifts around here. Change that crab immediately to a crown. So, guys, Lewis has got a little festival going on. Well, it's not a little festival, it's a big festival, and there's some big acts.
She did go. She did troll. Even though, listen, I don't like talking about kids or anything. No one should be talking on kids. But however, she did troll her own grandbaby. You're right, she did. Who's the sicko, Miss Red?
A little festival going on. Well, it's not a little festival, it's a big festival, and there's some big acts attending this festival. So if you want to go over to, he's going to come in the box next week and talk about this concert that he's got going on. Lewis, crown immediately. Thank you. Anyway, moving on. This person never called out what you...
Oh, Miss Red, you're boring. And your platform's going. It's going to be gone soon because someone else is probably going to do. I think someone else should do that 10 a.m. spot, guys, the FYP, because she's never on. She's off more than she's on. You know what I mean? She's at with 2.4K there today. You know, you used to have 5K. Oh, I like this. This is funny. Look, it says breaking news. Can you see it?
And relations
Wait a
with a
minute.
Shetland. A man who had relations with a Shetland pony has avoided a prison sentence after his DNA was found inside the mare. He was caught on CCTV entering the pony's stable. He was inside for around 10 minutes and emerged without any clothes on. A dog lead was left at the scene, which is believed to have been used to restrain the animal. The defendant pleaded guilty to the offence and appeared at Winchester Crown Court for sentencing. A man who had relations with a Shetland pony has avoided a prison
Someone's put,
sentence.
well, disgusting. Oh, fuck now, man. Get a life. It's a dark humour. It's a bit of humour. It's a joke. My God, I can't stand these ones on TikTok. Guys, I need to go for a wee. 1 sec. God, you can't say this. You can't say that. You can't do this. You can't. Oh, bring. You know that video I played yesterday? Absolutely. Bring back the goddamn 80s when you weren't treading on goddamn eggshells around everyone because everyone is affected. 1 sec, I've got to go to the loo. I think I've got gum stuck to my bum. I did, but you weren't here. Ian, I'll get something in a minute when I come off. Right. That's hilarious, that video, isn't it? Snowflakes everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, that's why I love my community. Because we don't have snowflakes.
No, I don't have a...
What we got here. Miss Red and Luke's friendship. Loyalty points at 0 so far. Not a spell.
problem with Misread. However, allowing Luke to kick me out of the box that day was a bit of an issue, and that's the only issue. But let's talk about her and Luke's friendship and see how great it really is, shall we? So Misread, I actually find her quite fair and allows people to have her opinion. However,
she's not fair, Billy. What she does is, if she's got a hate live on you, which is a lot, she doesn't like you, she puts people in the boxes to drag you all over the app. And then what her mods do is they block your community. How many times has she got people in her box to drag me across this app and you've all been blocked for no reason, but just for supporting me, putting it on chat and maybe. So people look, so it looks to people that, oh my God, I've got all this hate. But it's not. It's because she blocks all my supporters. So it's 100% hate live. That's what she does.
Luke the Judge doesn't like that and will kick you out of her boxes in no time. But Luke the Judge can have who he wants in his life that has gone at Misread and said the worst of the worst about Misread. But that's okay. Now that doesn't show much loyalty to Red now, does it, Luke? Oh, and considering she doesn't like Lyricster or Talia because of what they've done, yet anything Rickster or Talia does, Luke, you stand up for. But now it all makes sense why you do that, don't it? Because you're all the same. Yes, Luke, you are a swindler too, aren't you? It runs in the family. But anything Rickster or Talia do against Misread, oh God, you know who's sticking up for who, don't you? And let me tell you, Red, it won't be Luke sticking up for you. It'll be him sticking up for his cousins because they're his family. The same two people that conned people in a business scam. The same woman that aborted her child. The same woman that thinks she's really hard. Like, what's going on? So, correct me if I'm wrong. Why was it okay for Luke to kick me out of the box and I wasn't allowed to respond fairly? You still haven't unblocked me from that either. But I hope you're all prepared for the rough ride that will take place. So, I think it's...
Gems, you're not blocked. Gems is saying she's blocked. Can someone unblock her? I can't see her on the block list.
fair, really, Red. You should unblock me and let me have my say. You did play wrong video. Luke has no loyalty to you, and I think you know that. Now, I don't have a problem with Miss Red.
I mean, I do understand why Luke kicked him out the box, because obviously he's gone at his family, and, you know, you just don't do that when someone's lost their life, or you don't say karma, you don't say shit like that, absolutely, because it's nothing to do with his brother. But however, we know why Miss Red put him in the box, Billy, and that's because she, put you in the box, is for you to have a go at me, right? That was what she wanted, right? Because she wouldn't have done that if it was Luke in the box, or if there was no one in the box. It's because she gets people to go at me. That's what she does, especially men. We know that.
Kids, I cannot allow anything.
I don't know what that
So
is
you're
about.
saying-
What's this about? Zach the Brat is back and reacts to Luke the Judge and a couple of others.
Things to me, like, oh, we've got this on you, we've got that on you, we've got this. That's called coercive control, because you're making me believe you have information that could damage me. So you're trying to make me feel a certain type of way. So you are an abuser. It's coercive abuse. Now, the show that I'm producing at the moment is going to be very educational, very shady, but at the same time, I am picking apart stuff that a lot of people say about the subjects they're so passionate about. Because I seem to know. Thank you, G, thanks everyone for the sub. Do you understand? It's the same as these people that are screenshotting my messages, recording my... Like, I've sorted things out with Dead Wings. No beef with Dead Wings. But the type of people that record your phone calls... Dead Wings actually has. He's got his own problems that he suffers with, and I know a lot about them. He's explained to me before when we first struck up a friendship. But when you're new to the app, and you have a group of vultures like that around you, and having been around them first, and knowing the pressure they put on you with messages, their expectations of what you are and are allowed to say on the show, X, Y, and Z, as a new creator, especially when you're kind of vulnerable yourself and sensitive, you're going to take it word for word, you know? Because if you've noticed, that the moment... They did, didn't they, Charles? The moment they... What was it? How can I say it? The moment things don't go their way, because you've got to remember, the narrative very much was only controlled by one group of people with one set of opinions at one time in the morning. The moment everyone else started doing it, you know, and then he was prepared.
Who's mentioning the other lives? Yeah, mute them if other lives, yeah. Thank you, Howard.
Everyone else started doing it, you know, and then he was prepared to cover Miss Red's 10 a.m. slot, which is weird anyway, because I wouldn't cover EQ's 8:30 and she wouldn't cover my 7. Why would you do it? You know, we don't need to do that. We come back and look, I've got 1.3k in it just because it ain't as much as everyone else, but I'm happy. You know? And I think what everyone's done over the last week is just expose themselves, like with DG and Corey sitting there saying, oh, Zach doesn't get the same comments on his screen record videos anymore, or the same likes. So how do you know a timeline that my own analytic that I don't even know with the screen recorders of my videos? Because that's how was Zach doing? How was it? Stay in your own lane and worry about yourselves. Because you're telling us everything yourselves, because you're just scrambling. Imagine if I said, oh my God, one of DG's videos only got 20 shares. You don't think, Zach, shut up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
If people are mentioning other people, guys, that's why I put it on sub chat. You're going to have to pay if you want to talk about other people.
Up. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know? And Luke is narcissist personified. Like, when you say you have something on someone, go to the fucking...
Narcissists, Zach, usually stick together. Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, the moral of the story is he's been caught out many times. He bullshits his way out of it, never holds himself accountable. And for the last 6 months, all of you and your little mates, including Mother Teresa, have been alluding that there is something we have on Zach, which is coercive control. That's coercive control.
Hey, Smiles.
Because you are, again,
am I
saying
repeating?
that you have something that could damage me, but you're not going to put it out there yet because you want
I think
me to
that's
feel
repeating, isn't it? Yeah. What's this again? Oh, God. I'm going to have to play him last because I assume it's a trigger warning.
Starts tomorrow. These 5 places in the United Kingdom will be the first to get hit. Avoid them at all costs. Number 1, London. It is the political, financial and military heart of the United Kingdom. Any enemy
I
will
live
target
in
it
London.
first, from Westminster to the financial district. Number 2, Royal Air Force Lakenheath in Suffolk. It is run by the United States Air Force. In a global war, enemy missiles will hit American bases first, even on United Kingdom soil. Number 3, Faslane Naval Base near Glasgow. It is home to the United Kingdom's Trident nuclear submarines and always on the enemy's radar. Number 4, Aldermaston in Berkshire. Few know this, but it is where Britain designs and maintains nuclear warheads, a top priority target.
Run,
Number
Angie,
5,
run.
Portsmouth, one of the United Kingdom's largest navy hubs. If war starts, this coastal base is getting hit early. Live near one of these? Comment W3 help, and I will send you the full list of nearby safe zones. Follow for part 4. The safest underground places you can actually get into in the United Kingdom.
Oh, that's quite a good idea, isn't it? We need to know where's the safest places to be. Absolutely. You're in Portsmouth.
Multiple offences for...
Right, the Spanish police confirmed there was no warrant for arrest for Sam Walker in Spain and urged him to return back to the hospital for his treatment.
assaults on for sending other people allegedly to smash houses up in England. He's on about a couple of people off TikTok who you know about. The scumbag who mentioned my son and that gay lad who is actually alright, but he just mentioned my dog the day my dog died, so I had to retaliate. He said, we know about these offences. He said that is a United Kingdom matter, that is not an offence over here. He said, therefore, you're free to go. He said, go back to hospital. He said, get your treatment. He said, because you could die if you don't get your treatment. He said, get your treatment.
I said the same thing. He needs to finish his treatment, x-rays, meds, all of that. He's in the safest place because, they are monitoring him there.
He said, the only thing
I'm
I'd
glad
ask
it's
is that
gone
you
black.
stick to
Thank
what
you,
you said.
Michaela.
You said you're going to Africa in 5 weeks. He said, when your babies...
Oh, what's happening?
I'll be nothing but respect for you. That's exactly what the police officer said. In here.
That's a nice police officer.
This is a proper police station where it's been.
Yeah? What? I can't hear you, what? Outside my door, what? I got something, guys. I got something. Oh, this must be a voucher. Oh, thank you. A gift from Lucy. Hey Angie, I love watching your lives. I find you so funny and you'd help me through some difficult times, from Lucy. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, my wish list is up. I've just put vouchers on just so I can just get it myself, because you know what people do, the trolls do? They take it out of the basket and make out like they've purchased it. So yeah, thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you. What have we got? Is Lucy in here? Is Lucy in the chat? You have another voucher due today as well. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Lucy, is Lucy in here? Can we pin her? Pick up Lucy. Absolutely, Jojo. I don't know if she's in the chat though. Okay, well, I'll thank her later when she comes in. Well, I've still got the other vouchers, Alex. But what I want to do is I want to buy a new iPad, new notebook for the FYP and that. And possibly a phone as well. Because, Lucy, if you're here, please comment and we will pin you. Yes, thank you so much, Lucy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, she might not be here at the moment, but I'll mention it this afternoon. Thank you so much, Lucy.
Look, I'm just been around and say bye to them.
She not. Oh yeah, she might not be on sub only. She'll take it off sub only. Okay, yeah. See if she comments.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, take care. Yeah, man, take care, bro. Yeah, take care. And that's it. You just seen him there. Shook me hand. And I'm gone.
Oh, there she is. Is that Lucy there? Thank you so much, Lucy. Can we pin her? I think she's saying she's here. There. Thank you. Big up, Lucy. Everyone give Lucy a follow, guys, as well, while she's pinned. Thank you so much for the voucher. I love it. Mwah.
Shook me hand. And I'm gone. And that's how it works. That's how freedom and the right thing works. It's mad, isn't it, though, our life. I should be dead, lad. Fucking 4 weeks ago, I should have been dead. But I'm not. And I had police officers shaking my hands.
One sec. Let me have a look.
I had people.
Give me a sec. Let me have a look.
Well, people, absolute sausage.
Ghost isn't live. No.
Well, people.
Can we kick those people out that said that, please? Can we kick those people that said it? I don't want them in here. No, we're going to start again.
For assaults for sending other people allegedly to smash houses up in England. He's on about a couple of people off TikTok who you know about. The scumbag who mentioned my son and that gay lad who is actually alright, but he just mentioned my dog the day my dog died, so I had to retaliate. He said, we know about these offences. He said that is a United Kingdom.
That's all right, Liz.
Not.
So we played this. Let's forward it a bit.
And I had police officers shaking my hands. And I had people saying to me, the doctors, you can't leave the country for at least 4 to 6 months because you need to get more treatment on your head. I'm like,
you
well, I've
for
got
the
to go,
sub.
like,
Thank
so
you.
I've got
Oh,
to go
that's
to
good.
Africa.
He's just paying my subs.
In 15, I've got 15, like 15 weeks, no, 5 weeks, 5 weeks, and the babies are born on the 6th week, so I've got to go to Africa to install water and see my dog, because I can't spend the time with my baby, with my babies. I said, so I'll spend it with my baby that's passed away. It's a risk. As I said, in life, sometimes them little risks have got to be taken, and it's the first time being into a police cell, and police are treating me with respect.
Yeah, that's nice. I think that's lovely. You know, it kind of does make you, because there are some nice, I know I say a lot of shit, but lots of things about the police, but there are some nice police officers out there, absolutely. And it's nice that he, you know, he was spoken to with respect from that police officer. And he said, listen, what did he say? That there's no arrest. We're not, do you know what I mean? And he gave him advice. He said, go back for his treatment, you know? Absolutely. What an amazing police officer that is.
Police cell, and police are treating me with respect. No one wanted in the United Kingdom, however, releasing me and not keeping me under arrest. So now I'm going to get Lee. Lee's outside waiting for me.
Yeah, I will send Lucy. Is she not a sub? I will send her a sub. How do I do it? Because I get free subs as well. Not that it matters. I'd send her one if I can pay on here. I'm just not sure how to do it. When I finish Lucy, I'll remind me. I'll send you a sub.
Then I go home. We'll go back to the hospital, and I'll be in Africa in 5 weeks, where I'll change the lives of many on behalf of my daughters. We're going to be born in 5 weeks. One of my daughters' names being named after my dog who passed away in Africa. And that's it. That's how life works now.
I don't know how to do it.
If you're not following, hit the follow button, because there's going to be so much to come. Over the next few weeks when I'm back in Africa, I just need to get better, because I'm half dead. This is the truth. I've got all cuts, my head's all in bits. He said I nearly died the first 6 days. My baby's mum, who was pregnant, was sat with me for 6 days when I wasn't moving. Thought I was dead. I come alive. After 6 days, she had to go back to England. So now it's just a case of moving forwards. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm so pleased he's back at the hospital and he can relax as well, because he can now relax and say, listen, there's no arrest here in Spain. Yeah, this is not the UK. Get your treatment. You need it. You know what I mean? I sent Lucy a gifted sub already. Oh, have you? Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Leah did go. Lucy, you got a sub. Thank you so much. You're already late. So yeah, I'm pleased he's yeah, because I said he was stupid, and he was stupid, and I think he knows he was stupid. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. He could die if he's not. You know, needs to stay in hospital. You know, if he's had a bloody major, you know, brain surgery, and you know, and everything else. So yeah, absolutely pleased for him, and now we can just look forward to the future. You know, knowing he can relax. You know, so yeah. So big up that police officer as well. Absolutely. This is not delusion or mental health. It's pure compulsive lying. Stop. There is no security in your loft conversion bed sit. Just a BBQ. I don't know what this is about.
You know, I've got security 24 hours. You know, I'm in the bougie part now, so it's different. They can't treat me like this. Even if they found out where I was, they would never, because I'm not on that council fucking estate no more. Like, you can't look down their nose at me or treat me like shit, so... And you mad? These buildings will go mad, sweetheart.
Thank you, Katie, for the sub. Thank you.
You feel safe now, do you, Chelsea?
And these
it could be
people,
like a gated place, isn't it? You know what I mean? So it could be one of those.
Put up with all that because there's a lot
They
of
have
famous
security
people that live
there,
around
innit?
here, do you know what I
24/7.
mean, and stuff like that. So, do you know what I mean? That the police would have to do something.
Yeah, but like I said, I think Celia, and I like Celia. I think she's her own worst enemy. Do you know what I mean? Where she's the one always telling people where she is. She's always going out with her phone, so she just needs to keep on that filter when she goes out. Exactly. Yeah, maybe Mary. Yeah.
Your father's.
I'm not having a long FYP today, guys, because I've been cam-2ing misread and I'm tired. Jaleesa goes for Corey and is dead. I thought no one was going for family anymore. Well, the thing is, right, he went for my father. He played Purple Rain and he started going on about the broccoli, how my father died. So he went another step up. But people like Miss Red don't want to talk on that. They just want to talk about what I said. Now, what I said, I have every right to say, every right, and I don't care that I'm speaking on his family. He has said numerous times on his platform that he gets his information from his father. His father, he speaks on his father all the time. Yeah. So you cannot blame me for calling his father a bent police officer, because I'm going by what he is saying. And if he's getting information from people, from his father, then that's not okay. You know what I mean? But he could be lying. He might not. But then don't expect me to not talk on it. If his father's doing that, don't sit there making those comments saying we shouldn't talk on families. Because I've always wondered how he's getting information from people like EQ and do you know what I mean? He seems to be getting a lot of information from people.
Right, that's what you keep saying. He's an ex.
You're not
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Ex police officer, right? I can't stand the police. So, however, I'm a little bit shocked with Ghost, who is a criminal.
If you wonder why, listen, I probably shouldn't say all the police, some police, not all, because some police are very nice. But that goes back to when my dad was hit by a police officer, right? He was hit and left on the road, yeah? And that happened outside a police station. So there was a lot more to it. I'm not going to go into it. But yeah.
Say criminal is he's on the run from the police. That's your friend.
And?
Yeah,
because he keeps going on about him all the time. I'm protected from my father. That's what he says. No one can do anything in Wales because Wales, the police protect him because his father's a police officer or ex-police officer. It's coming out of his own mouth. Not here, but he has said it.
You don't like me having friends on this app? Is that the problem?
No, it's not about
Is it
that.
because you're not included in the conversation that I'm included in?
No. I'm a bit surprised. Ghost.
No, you wanted that from me.
That would be friends with someone like yourself that's got their father as a copper.
Right. I understand.
Because I know that you tell your copper everything. You'll all,
I mean, as you can see, this is a pure narcissist. He'll sit there not say much because he doesn't want to say anything. So I'm saying it all, and he wants me to look bad. So he's not going to say anything. Usually you probably have a lot to say, right?
Daddy, everything. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. I understand that. I don't actually. I'm lying. But I'm just going to humour you. I'm just going to humour you for a bit, I think.
You said you don't. I'm lying. I don't know what that means. If he's lying, well, then he shouldn't say it. You shouldn't be saying what you're saying then.
I don't actually. I'm lying. But I'm just going to humour you. I'm just going to humour you for a bit, I think.
Yeah, and I believe, in my opinion, I'm going to say this straight to you, Corey. I believe you've told your father a lot of things about Ghost and Sam Walker. Whoa!
You're awfully embarrassing, you are. Do you know that?
Yeah, I don't care. I believe that. I believe that, yeah.
I want to put it to a public vote. Who calls the police more than I ever?
Me!
Well, probably yourself. You've been on here not so long.
But I don't pursue it. I might call them, but I don't pursue it.
You.
No.
Constantly.
The thing is, I don't pursue
I don't have any
I might
cases
call
on
them, but
anyone.
I drop the phone call.
So you might call... Oh, so you're wasting their time. So you're admitted on this public platform that you're wasting their time.
Who gives a shit about what they
makes sense.
Oh my God, Andy! Absolutely. Listen, at the end of the day, you're probably the one.
Another gift coming from Nikita. Oh, thank you, Nikita. Oh.
Listen, at the end of the day,
Let's go we again. You would have probably won. They
I
called
was
the
so
police on
drunk.
Ghost.
Okay, if that's what you want to think, that's fine.
Yeah, I do.
But just bear in mind, there is certain people on this app
My
that
opinion.
yeah, as I said, that's fine. But there are certain people on this app, right, that would not take the words of a drunk or the words
Yeah,
of
but I
a wannabe
wouldn't take the word
female
from a proper
into
son like
account.
you either. I wouldn't take the
You
word
carry
from
on
a proper
talking about my father because you want me to go low and bring up your dad. But I won't.
But
'cause I'm not-
however, if you want to bring up my mum, she's alive. Why would you want to bring up the dead? And you did do that as well, Corey. You played Purple Rain, which is my dad's funeral song. You knew what you were doing. And they started talking on broccoli.
Thank you.
Hey, Corey, don't.
That's what I just said. I'm not low. I wouldn't go low.
But you
right?
did. But you
Yeah,
did.
of course you wouldn't.
Andy, stop bringing up his dad. Come on, just have
Oh,
a
this is what you want, though, Angela.
Snitch on it. The biggest snitch on it.
Says the one who with about 15,000 police.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were the one that is that grass grow stuff. It wouldn't surprise me.
Can you spell grass?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Can I spell grass? Probably not then. Probably not then. Oh, thank you so much, Pat. Thank you. I probably couldn't even spell my own name. I probably wouldn't even know what my name
About
was.
15,000 police.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were the one that is that grass grow stuff. It wouldn't surprise me.
Can you spell grass?
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's a no,
Because me and you had many conversations on the phone when you told me how much you hated Sam Walker. And all of a sudden you were sitting there crying your eyes out.
No, I didn't cry my eyes out, not once.
I mean, I would hate him too if he came to my house at the time I bloody...
I'll explain that if you want me to explain it.
Hate him, but he does battles with them. That's crazy.
Yeah, but they squashed their beef, didn't they?
Now this is where me and you are totally different. I didn't like Sam at the start. Detested him. He put my windows through, Angela.
Yeah.
You sat on your platform, called him a shit father, and got
Yeah,
away
but
with it.
only
I did have a rant about him, which I apologise. I have a drink. I talk a lot of shit. I feel it's what you do or say when you're sober, not when you're drunk. People say it's no excuse, but however, alcohol does change your personality. It changes who you are. It really does, and I should need to stop drinking when I come live.
3 weeks ago, I got recordings of Corey.
Yeah, I'm allowed to move on. But this is the thing that's different between me and you. You need to hold on to arguments. You need to argue with people to keep your platform.
Yeah.
I don't need that. You might love dragging all of your past into your future. I don't need to. And he's like, speak to
You
my
don't
new
tell your
part.
daddy everything.
Yeah,
don't
whatever,
you?
Ange.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to go tell my daddy he's the next police officer. Don't give a shit about your bent copper.
Okay.
He's bent as fuck. Now piss off.
Bye then.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, no, you're definitely...
Why not? I was there
where I am.
before you.
Oh, well, I'm
And
not
that
Well, never.
is based on what he has said out of his own mouth.
Never mind.
Just to irritate you a little bit more, I'm not going anywhere.
No, never mind. I'll do a battle. If you don't accept, I don't care.
Marvellous.
Marvellous.
Let's just let you down.
That bent copper. That's what it is a bent copper.
Guys, you can't ever win an argument with a drunk.
No, you cannot.
No, you can't. Trust me. Why do you think I have nothing to
No,
do
you
with
can't.
family members? But anyway.
I hate the police for good reason. Ban them all.
I was kind of joking then. Not bun them all. Some are nice.
You're not funny by saying I'm going to ban them all. You're not funny by saying I'm going to ban them all. Alexa. Makes me forget that.
Dark Manners on Amazon Music.
Ban them all. Alexa.
On Amazon Music.
Turn your iPad off.
I love this song.
Wherever I go, whoever I bump into, they all seem to want to say the same old thing. Yeah. You fat bastard! 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 You fat bastard!
Self-reflection is a wonderful thing.
No offense. Only a song.
It's okay. Do you want to stand up?
Sorry, guys. I'm not a friend.
No offence, it's only a song.
Stand
You
up,
want to stand
Angela.
up?
I'll
Well,
stand
why
up.
don't you stand up?
I'll stand up, no problem. Because I guarantee you weigh a lot more than me. I tell you what, we'll put a bet on it. You get up right now, you weigh less than me, I'll drop you a uni.
I don't care about who weighs more than.
Exactly, so you play that for yourself. You can have that as your national anthem
It's
when
only
you have
a
a shower.
song, huh?
That's if you ever have one. There we go. Marvellous. Enjoy your day, Angela.
It's a marvellous call.
Marvellous. Yes. I drink water, you drink wine. We have the same.
Can I ask you a question? What happened to your father that's been done for
You know what?
drinking?
We're not the same. We're really not the same, Bori. You know, I might have a drink. Don't get me wrong, but I'll never do the things that you've done on here, and that's docs dresses, putting things shit on here, going to the police about this person, that person. Where's my police case? There's no police cases. Reported me to that text man. No, we are different, because that's something I would never do. Report someone to the text man. Why would you want to do that? You know what I mean?
And driving.
What happened to your father?
Yeah, you know,
Angie, man, come on, you lot.
Yeah,
Just
drinking
stop
and
now.
driving.
Come on.
Yeah,
But
that was
he
in the
has to go
army.
low,
Yeah,
right? So I'm
apparently,
talking
guys,
about,
when he came out
right,
the
you can
army,
talk about my mum if I'm,
drinking and driving,
right.
he got stopped by
Oh,
the police. Yeah, this is the
if I, listen, I'm talking about the living. He wants to bring up my father who's dead. Why do you want to bring up the dead for? You know, if you want to talk on my mum, if I'm talking on your dad, absolutely. You know what I mean? But leave the dead alone.
Well, that's usually what PTSD does to people, Angela. But if you want
Yeah,
to have a go
oh,
at people in the
sorry,
armed
sorry,
forces
the one that
who
also,
fought for the country
yeah.
in which you live in out of choice,
And
then
the
we
one
can have a
that
chat.
committed-
Shut up.
I like living here.
Shut up.
Angie, just stop, man. Come on, stop now, Angie. Hold on. Hello, Angie, just stop now. Come on, stop.
This is what you call PTSD from this guy. PTSD I got from you.
Angie, just stop bringing up his dad. Come on, just stop. Angie, stop bringing up his dad.
What's his
Come
name?
on, man.
Nigel? Is it Nigel?
No, Angie, shut up, man.
She's
No,
thinking
no,
about
what's
Martin.
up? He doxes
Why
everybody
not?
else.
It's okay.
Yeah, why not? He doxes everyone else's shit on TikTok. Does he not? He's doxes my address. He's doxed other people's address, phone numbers. He's saying, you talk on me, I'm going to be exposing you. I'm going to be doxing all your information. He doxed all my neighbours on Instagram. Put it all over Instagram. Why can't we share about your father, Bori? Because you want to talk on everyone else's. As soon as you get something interesting, exciting, you're first on your platform talking on it, dragging that person all across the zap.
Speak about Martin. I'll speak about Martin. Martin, let's speak about Martin, shall we?
Ziana or
Who's
Italia?
mine?
in my
Yeah, let's speak about Martin.
Who's man?
Yeah, right.
Come on then.
Give it taste your own medicine, Corey.
No, I'm speaking about Martin now.
Who's Martin?
Who's Martin, Angela?
My Hunty's blind.
I'd like to know
I
who
don't know
Martin
who
is.
Martin is.
Thank you.
Marmite.
I'm talking about your father. I'm talking about your father that was in the army.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
so
fine.
you said that was in the army. They came out of the army, right, and
Yeah.
started to make threats towards people. That was done for drink driving. Yeah, that's what I'm
What do
talking
you mean
about.
start to make threats about people?
Yeah, first to go to
make
people's
threats
houses
to
like
people,
you
go
do.
to people's houses, a bit like what you do on TikTok.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 peas in a pod. Yes, he did.
No.
And then,
No, I-
and it was done for drinking and driving.
Okay.
I'm so drunk.
Yeah, that was the same copper that you keep saying about because you
No,
said
he's
that
not.
he was in the army,
He's not
right?
a police
You
officer.
said he was in the army.
Bit of a coincidence,
Right,
though.
but
Bit of a coincidence, though, isn't it? Because you did say that your dad was in the army. When he came out of the army, he became a police officer. So were you both dads in the army? Bit of a coincidence, there.
Yeah, Daddy.
I can
your
guarantee if
father-
it's the same guy, he wasn't a police officer. Absolutely not. Yeah. So what we got next?
He doesn't.
The Evil Queen has a say on the Ghost and Tintin drama.
But he doesn't have the aura that I trust, you know what I mean? Like, even just as an observer, you know, like I say, when he told that story about how he extorts money from people who are cheating on the partners, didn't make sense to me. What would make sense to me is pretending to be a decoy, setting men up with children, and then extorting them for cash instead of handing them to the police. You know, I've already said this. So I don't trust him a single solitary inch. Then the way he was with me, you know what I mean, then no. And that's what he's failed to realise. He thinks Corey's some powerhouse or something. Corey got his introduction to TikTok from me. He learned what he learned from me. and he doesn't even know half of what I know and stuff and what I do. So my voice is very powerful on this app, and if I say not to trust ghosts, nobody will trust you, and they don't. So my voice is much more powerful than Corey Wilde's.
That got cut off from me, and I woke up in the hospital. Let's see what we put in here now.
Yeah, I'll just invalidate everything Ghost ever says. Whenever he's on the FYP saying anything, I'll picture the other side and I'll say, well, hang on a minute. You know what I mean? Because I'm quite switched on. So, like, I've got an opinion on all of this, but I would never say it. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm not getting involved.
Guys, I need to go toilet.
You know
Carry on.
So it's one of them. You've got to keep your mouth closed on certain things. You know what I mean? But
I woke up in hospital. Costa del Sol. Yeah.
Like, I know what version of events I think happened, do you know what I mean? Like, but I'm not saying whose, obviously. But I know what I believe has actually happened, do you know what I mean? Obviously not the things surrounding it. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know how it's happened, why it's happened or anything. But some other details I kind of like have just objectively thought myself, you know what I mean, about different things, so... Is that the end of that? Oh, we've got more actually, hang on.
What was true? I had to go to the loo.
We've got... Where is it? Okay, so we've got... So we can hear it all, and we can hear, obviously, Sam, Ghost, and Tinhead on this clip, because they're cam 2ing. Let's see what was said.
He's under the patio.
Everyone.
Take all his views off him again.
Let me tell you something, guys. You need to be scared of any of these people on TikTok. The only person you need to be scared of is me. Because the people that come into my house, they don't leave my house. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, I don't get why Ghost did this. Whose account was he on? His own account, telling everybody to go over to his, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's just trying to clout chase off every situation, you know what I mean? I think he's clout chasing massively, even being with Sam right now, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's probably helping him, but his intentions are for himself. He's out for himself.
People share it here, there, and fucking everywhere.
That's right, they call me the Grim Reaper. The only person you need to be afraid of is me.
There was loads of people who were cam 2ing them.
You don't want to go that bad.
Who's that? I can't hear.
Show them it's okay. This one here, please.
Is that a barbecue?
Yes. Can I have the same, please?
How long's he been linking up with Ghost for, Sam?
I've never seen Sam with Ghost before. Only recently, I think.
He's just trying to pull you all into a fucking rope, but it's not going to work.
¿Es americana? Una americana, ¿no? Okay.
I've only seen him round a couple of months, and it's funny how this has happened to Sam, isn't it? You know what I mean?
That's for getting views.
That's quite an accusation.
Because if there is a setup, like people are saying, and he was followed, and this, that, and the other,
Yeah,
you know what I
but-
mean? Somebody's had to have orchestrated.
But people don't know. Was it set up? Maybe, maybe not. You know what I mean? We just don't know what happened, you know? And we also know that Tintin didn't take him to the hospital. That we do know. But I don't think we're going to really know what happened. You know what I mean?
And we are back, yeah.
I'm not saying Ghost, by the way. I was just asking how long he's known him, you know what I mean?
Got more views than him again.
But listen to him, we've got more views than him. Sam's sitting there with staples in his head opposite you, with a brain injury pretty much, you know? And he's on about views and this, that, and the other. You'd be trying to shield Sam from hearing any of this if you were a real friend, you know what I mean? You wouldn't, because I can hear Sam and his friends in the background, or his brother. I don't know who he said was with them the other day. And they're talking, so you can hear them chatting away, and he's making a big deal out of this, you know what I mean?
Do you think it was more real? You don't think someone just done it? Do you know what I mean? Or do you know what I mean? Might not have been a setup. Could have been somebody after him that he didn't know about. Do you know what I mean? I don't think. Well, I just don't know.
Pausing so he can do comments.
Okay. So what if he's doing a line? Like we all know it happens. Dave Durant was
Thank
in
you for
Sam's
the
Villa
sub.
taking lines only a few weeks ago. Sam showed us it's not a cardinal sin for a fully grown person to have a stripe. You know what I mean?
Look, we're gonna get down and busy with it now, yeah. Look, me and Sam have been best mates for 11 years.
11 years. And that ghost just came along, you know what I mean?
I've knew the fucking fella
Honestly, you've got to be careful of who you surround yourself with.
for
I
11
know.
years. He says, Tim. I say, how high? That's how it is. Look, friendships should be like that. Friendships should be.
Because he sounds hurt, whereas Ghost just sounds clout chasing, you know what I mean? Like, he actually sounds like he's affected by the goings on what's happened, but Ghost is just like, come on, let's get more views than him. And
That's
then
what I
there's
mean,
Sam
Horror
Phillips,
Queen.
you
It
know
could
what I mean?
be someone that was after him. We just don't know, do we? You know what I mean? It's best not to get involved in all that kind of thing. You know what I mean? We'll never know.
Like that in fucking friendships. But look, he left me in a sticky situation. So, me and Sam
He can barely speak.
and my friend from Birmingham. This is the God's honest.
But he doesn't have the aura that I trust, you know what I mean? Like, even just as an...
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. He's upset a lot of people, and really, hasn't he? I don't know. You know, I don't like to speculate, to be fair, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what people are doing, just speculating. And I don't think what Sam will ever know, really. I think we're just got to just make sure, you know, just glad that Sam's okay and he's in the right place, you know. And he's got a second chance of life. Absolutely. You are biggest bully on here. Your FYP is name calling a personal every day. What's this about?
We need 5k to get past that evil dog. We need 5k to get past the dog.
I think he's talking about EQ.
Who let EQ out? Who let EQ out?
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Who let EQ out? Who let EQ out?
Who let the dogs
Wow, Luke. Wow. Dave tries to help walk with the police.
Sam. Damn. Sorry, guys, he's not listening.
Someone get water.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to see where they're talking. I want to see where they're talking.
What?
I want to see where they're talking.
Oh my god.
We played this, so let's. I think we are. Listen, I'm not going to talk about the the Sam and Tintin and Ghost situation anymore. You know what I mean? I think it's, you know, he's in the right place. Let him just heal on it. You know, but I want to play this. Someone tells Rickster that DG has offered him money to go to. Oh no, this is not the one. Is it?
After the baby loss he was, I had a lot's going on in my life. This geezer, Rickster DG has offered me a lot of cash to come to your gaff, but I haven't. I'm not being funny, top man, smart. I love somebody to turn up at my gaff the way I feel, mate. I really, really would. You know what I mean? Especially if you turn up at my stepfather's house, mate. You know what I mean? But the last thing somebody ever done, swear to God. Because if I didn't see you, I'd be lifed off, mate. You know what I mean? Next to you don't be reading about Rickster in the newspaper because anyone coming in my father's gaff, bro, beyond. You know what I mean? I'm not a one-man bandy. People need to understand that. You know what I mean? I've got brothers, I've got family, and I've got friends, and he won't end well, and that's the truth. So yeah, is that what DG said? I very much doubt he would have said that. Yeah, DG offered to you to come. Rickstar, DG has offered me a lot of cash to come to your gaff, but I haven't. But why are you going? Oh no, I'll do it. Who are you talking to, you little sausage? Come now, you absolute div. You absolute div. The state here. The absolute state here. Let me look at you. Hey mate, I'd absolutely eat you for breakfast, mate. Absolutely eat you for breakfast. You'd leave in a bad one.
If she's watching me, I don't really care.
Lynn's Tam Delisa Vanjie situation.
I'll swear on everything that I love. This is the gospel honest truth. I said, isn't it silliness? I said, all of this. I said, do you know social services and everything will be involved in all of this that's going on, right? And even if it had happened to Lynn's, I would have said the same thing. It's a load of shit. Wouldn't it be better if them two could have a little phone call and sort it out? Because you know all of this shit of running to the police and getting everybody done for this, that and the other. Honestly, I've never heard of anything like it in my life, right? Because...
Did she not say she's gone to the police on me?
Because, let's be fair, Lynn's has got one of the evilest corrupted mouths on the app.
And here she
So
goes.
She's okay to say things to everybody else. And she said all of them slurs as well. And then Tam said that back to her and whatever else has gone on. But
No,
taking it.
Pearl, no. There was more than one thing she had said. There's probably about 15 videos of Tam. Maybe slight exaggeration, but there's been a lot of videos of what she had said to Lynn's in regarding her disability. A lot. It wasn't just the once or the twice. Now, Lynn's might have said, called her fat or ugly. I don't know. I'm just saying she might have called her these names, but that's not a crime. That's where... what the police are going to do. But once you go back with a hate crime and you, whether it's racism, transphobia, whatever it may be, that's when, you're going to be in court. And that's what happened. So if Tam had anything on Lynn's, I'm sure she would have taken that further. But she hasn't got anything on Lynn's. Lynn's hasn't said any slurs towards Tam. It's not a crime to call someone fat. Tam instigated, and also Tam instigated others to join in. Absolutely. She was being bullied.
Slurs as well. And then Tam said that back to her and whatever else has gone on, but taking it that far.
And stop trying to protect Tam also, and I'll tell you why. Because she took it to court, Lynn's, and she pled guilty because she is guilty. Okay, it's that simple. She's in the wrong. She pled guilty. She got fined and restraining order, whatever else she got on her. And that's it. It's done. Yeah? Lynn's is not in the wrong here. If she was, it would be Lynn's in court. You know, the other way round.
So, yes, I did say... So, Delulu, for once, I'm going to agree, yes, she's telling the truth. And I said to Angie, I said, can't you get them to have a little phone call and sort it out? I said, because, listen, I said, there's going to be social workers and all kinds involved in this. And, like, innocent parties is going to get hurt, meaning kids, even in my Millsy, meaning kids. That's what I was meaning. But, yes, I did say that to her. And all I was doing was trying to keep the peace.
But you can't say that because you're intimidating someone that's got a court case. Not Pearl isn't, but Tam probably asked Pearl to speak to me, I assume, right? But her wanting Lynn's to drop the court case, that's what she wanted. Why is Lynn's going to care about what's going to happen to Tam? You know, if it was the other way around, do you really think that Tam would be dropping that case? Absolutely not. So why should Lynn's think, you know what? I just want the peace. Oh, social services is going to get involved with Tam. Oh, this is going to happen. Why would she care? She shouldn't have said it in the first place.
She'll say I was trying to protect Tam. How many times do you see Tam and E? I was more in Angie's life with Lynn's than what I was with Tam. And at one point, me, Tam and Angie had a phone call. Thank you, me babies. Me, Tam and Angie had a phone call. And
We did.
I just said, can't you sort it out? Like, did it have to go that far? So yes, she's telling the truth. That's what happened. Thank you, my Mel. I miss seeing you at Laura's Drive. I hope you come another time. I know, my John Joe, I know I will. But I just
Yeah,
haven't
I
been
mean, Pearl was really lucky that Lynn's didn't take her to court, because Pearl had also said things in regards to a disability as well. So she's very lucky. So I probably wouldn't say too much, Pearl, to be fair, because you're very lucky she didn't take you as well.
frame of mind. Hey, my Lynn. Kazzy Cobbs, thank you. Fair play for doing that. I've just tried to sort it out, but they'll spin that now. Hey, my Alice. They'll spin that now. That, hey, my Adam and Jane, that I was trying to interfere or stop it, or wasn't. I never once said stop it. What I said was, can't you have a phone call and stop?
You did want to stop it. You did, because you want. No, I'm not saying it's Pearl that instigated that call. It was probably Tam. Pat Tam probably spoke to Pearl. I don't know, and said, "Can you, tell Angela can I have a conversation with Lynn's?" I don't know. But however, you wanted that conversation, not Pearl, but Tam wanted that conversation with Lynn's to stop the court case. There's no other reason for that phone call, to have won that phone call.
Oh, well, can't we have a phone call and sort it out than this go any further? That's what I did say. But yeah, she's telling the truth for once. I'll agree when she's telling the truth, but the rest of the things she tells lies on. So I'll always...
I'm telling the truth, Pearl, because I recorded the call. Oh.
Call her out for her lies. If she's watching me, I don't really care, because I'll swear on everything that I love. This is the gospel.
Oh, there you go. Have I still got this on sub only? I could take it off. Yes, I have. There you go, guys. You're free!
What's going on?
Okay, this is old. I think I played these. I've played all these. Have I? Let me see. Played that one.
Families are alike.
Luke the Judge. This is only it, is it? Watch till end for proof. This is not the same video I played, is it? Let's have a look.
Luke the Judge, it's proven. It seems it runs in the family, doesn't it? Because you were also swindling people. Shall we take a look? Let's do it.
Oh. Please look at your messages. It's important. On TikTok. Messages on my TikTok. Breaking news.
Someone been a naughty boy. So it's a whole family full of swindlers. And his cousin's even up for stalking
Popo at Cities.
and harassment.
No, I'm not listening.
Stalking. But Luke's eye is greener than green, innit?
Yeah, there's an old
Told ya.
article, yeah.
You're playing games with the wrong person. And you know what? You're threatening to batter Zach and God knows who else. But you won't even come and face me. And as I said, I would play fair. No weapons, no cameras, no TikTok, none of these dunces trying to get you into a boxing ring.
I've got to look at my got an important message. Where are my messages? It's on TikTok
Let's do it
message.
privately and personally, where it's just...
What am I looking at? Pagey. I've got a message on TikTok. Out you go. Trolls again. I know someone. I've got a message from this Pagey. Is that a saucepan? Yes, it is. What, guys? What message? Send requests. hate this thing. Can you tell Eternity what it is? Angie, what? Thank you, Laura. I can't find it. You know, these messages, I don't know where to look. Paigey, I haven't got a message from you. Let me Paigey, can we block Paigey? She's a troll. Right, let's get back to this. Can we block Paigey, baby? Oh, not Paigey, baby. Paigey. Now, where have we gone to? Anyone that makes request Eternity, ignore them. They're trolls. Miss Fred, Luke's friendship. Where's the one we were playing? That's the one. Oh yeah, we got to the end.
Dead families are alike. Dealers, peddlers, con artists.
What?
You've got it all in your family, ain't you? And actually, it's quite embarrassing. Very embarrassing. You even had to try and swindle everything else. And you're disqualified, aren't you? Let's take a look at that too. Hi, Luke. Did you think I was going to let you get away with anything?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that article was old. We do know about it. But it's sometimes nice to show a reminder, you know? Tut, tut, Luke.
When Jack
What's this at?
got excited after breaking in his first pony, a few moments later,
I have finally been broken in.
Alright, I don't get that one.
You know, do you know what's a massive satisfaction? The point where I can't work like this as a big.
I think we're done. Yes. Guys, I didn't want to do a long FYP. Yes, we're done, guys. Woohoo! Right, what we got now? Anything? Let's have a look at my inbox, see if we've got any more messages. What's this one? Oh, yeah. That was a recording, isn't it? Guys, I've seen EQ's post. Has she put another one out there? Let me look, because I'm so goddamn nosy.
I didn't have a fucking clue what Clapper was. I thought, who's watching Clapper tonight at 9:30? If you're in there, record it for me because I don't want to miss it.
Oh, she's got all those receipts up. Check her stories. Yeah, I've seen all her stories. She's really going in ham. I really love ham. Hi, Levi. Yes, it's once again old, you know what I mean, I suppose, but then there's new viewers on TikTok every day, isn't there? So it's just, I suppose, a, what am I looking at here? A reminder. Dun, 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 dun. Let me take that out now. The perfect Miss Dread. Yes. Yes, all there. Right, what else we got? Shared video. What's this? I've played the pills
if
video.
She's watching me, I don't really care.
I've played that video. See what else we got. Blah, 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 blah. What's this one?
You know what I mean? Any absolute wrong ones, man.
It's just interesting to me that they're choosing.
That's it. Nothing else. Done, guys. Done. Thank you for joining the FYP. Appreciate it. Oh, tired now. Right, who's in here still? Did you see the song about Bori? No, what song? Can you show me it? I've not been on you. Hey, Famous. Sorry, I'm just reading my messages now. I don't know. I'm just going through my messages. Oh, misread. Yeah. I mean, it is old. It's not something new. But obviously, if you haven't seen it, yeah. Oh, play it. Play what? I haven't got anything else to play. Rickster was really going in on Sam. I was he? I'm not going to play it. Hey, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Does anyone want to get in the box? Thank you, Zach, for the gifts. Thank you. Oh, right. Done. Oh, let's relax, guys. Not clue what's going on. Neither do I. And neither do I. Good song, though. Listen to it of mine. What song is that? One of my favourites. Wait, one sec. What's your favourites? I'm lost. I'm confused. Hi, Zach.
I just want to say there's. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I've got something to say I need to get off my chest.
Oh.
Yeah. So at a wedding I recently attended, Luke the judge tried to kiss me.
Did he?
Yeah. On the wall, and I think that's why he's so mad. And he was very drunk, and yeah, he tried to French kiss, and I said, no, 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 I'm not into horses, no, no. So get that on the FYP and spread around that Luke the judge tried to kiss Zach.
Wow. And there's nothing wrong with, if he is...
Oh no, there's nothing wrong, but you know what I mean. I like men, like rugby men.
Yeah. We get an idea why he's mad at you.
Yeah, and that's the point. So I just, I appreciate the Rat Pack. I love you all. We are the Rat Pack, officially the Rat Pack.
Right, was that the name?
Yeah. But no, yeah, he tried to kiss me on the wall. So
You think we can give them a better name though, Zach? Because I mean, here we call them the Raggy Dolls, but I just think the click is too like elite, like kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I think.
I wouldn't even say the click's elite. I mean, the click's just like a stereotypical name for anyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
What could we call them?
Nice.
What could their name be?
I mean, we call them the Raggy Dolls, but the Raggy Dolls, the Raggy Dolls. The Snitches?
Snitches. The Volturi. Nah. What's like a good word for like pond scum?
EQ has named them. What has EQ named them? Thank you, Famous. The
Fallen. No.
Is it Team U, isn't it?
Team U.
EQ has named them. What has EQ named them, guys?
What's the what do you call like rats and fleas?
Oh, for God's sake! Apparently, EQ's called them the P gang or something.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I don't.
You don't want to call them that, guys. I don't either.
The swamps. Call them the swamps.
The what?
The swamp monsters.
What about the parasites?
Parasites. Yes. Ringworm. We'll call them the ringworms.
Ringworms.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The ringworms. God, to think we're all grown ass adults. I love being petty. Right, I'm gonna go anyway. Love ya.
Bye. Ringworms. Yeah, that was a good one. The ringworms. I like that name. The ringworms. We need to recruit some more people, though, guys. We're now recruiting. The hemorrhoids. Oh, I like that one. The hemorrhoids. Guys, we are recruiting some more people. Yes. The diarrhea dribble. Who wants to get in the box anyway, guys? Is anyone coming in the box or not? We've got 2 people in the box. Hello.
Angela, how are you?
Hey, Annie, you all right?
Yeah, I'm still upright, love. How are you guys going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, the Raggy Dolls. Thank you, Famous. Raggy Dolls is a good name, yeah. We might just keep it. Alexa, play the Raggy Dolls.
Raggy dolls.
Goddamn out.
Raggy dolls.
I'm hungry again. I probably do have worms or something. Hi, Ziana.
Hi, Anne.
You alright?
Yeah, you're right.
Did you like my FYP, guys?
Hi, Julie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like my FYP today?
Better than Miss Red's.
That's what we like to hear.
I
find
went to
that
sleep
my
with you,
FYP
Ange.
I find that and I'm not being biased because it's me or anything, but I find that my FYP is a little bit exciting, the videos that I play.
I think it's her talking. She just makes you want to go to sleep.
She talks too much, isn't it?
And slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you're listening to an audio. Like there's no emotion, no oomph there in her voice. Just
Hello.
dead flat.
Who's this? Rugi, hello. Hello, Rugi. That's twice they requested the box, they're not even there. Yeah, it's all me, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's well. Raggy Dolls, Raggy Dolls. She talks too long on one video. Yeah, she only plays like 4. I play like about 20.
It's like she longs out her words, so the show goes on for longer. But she needs to speed it up because it's boring.
Honestly, she'll put a glass eye to sleep.
Why is Bori requesting? Why is a Raggy Doll requesting me? Well, make your comment and tell me, reveal as to why you want to be put in this box, because we need to take cover now, so we want a reason as to why you want to come in.
Why for?
What's your reason for wanting the box? We'll find out what his reason is first, guys.
It's not Matt.
Is it definitely him and not Matt?
Me and he said.
Could be Max. He's only
No, it's not. It's definitely not. Matt's only got 6k. That's got 12.
We're going to call you all a bunch of ringworms.
Oh, whatever, you diarrhea dribbler.
Hi, Raggy Doll.
All I got is ring. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, ringworm. That's one worm gone.
I tell you what, he's more annoying than Itchy Piles.
Ringworm's itchy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, I do like Raggy Dolls, but I think it's too nice. We're going to have to definitely go with ringworms.
Yeah.
What even is a ringworm? Oh, ringworm, yeah. Sorry, my brain today.
The Wiggles. They're annoying.
Oh, blobby ball bags. Oh my god. The clap.
Said the diarrhea dribblers. Because they just chat poo, don't they?
Diarrhea. Bit of a long name, that one, though, isn't it? Diarrhea.
It's just the DD went together.
Why don't we just call them fungal? What about fungus?
Fungus.
Oh my god, there's too many good names.
I mean, it has like it runs down your bum, dribbles out your bum. Nothing to do with anyone being disabled. Get off your high horse.
I like ringworm and fungus.
Klingons.
I think
I like that.
Ringworms, I think.
But
I think we'll keep ringworms. They're like little worms, aren't they?
Fungus face.
Someone said it's a slur what you said. What's a slur?
diarrhea dribblers. But I meant dribbles out your bum, diarrhea.
No, it's not a slur. Be quiet, guys, for God's sake.
I got one. Dingleberries.
Ruffles, yeah. What's the first word? What would be the first word? You were saying you said the first word. No one cares.
First word. I wrote it in the comments before we even come in the box, lolly.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
I'm nuts.
Bring back the 80s, absolutely. If I could go back in that. If I had a time machine, I'd go straight back to the 80s.
Pew blind.
Thrush Club, I just had thrush in my mind as well.
What is a slur? What? Can you tell me what a slur is?
I don't think you're allowed to say diarrhea dribblers.
Diary, why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, but diarrhea does dribble out your bum. I'm not lying.
But you dribble shit. That's not a slur.
I did say diarrhea. I said diarrhea before we even come in the box in the comments.
What?
The trotting ducks.
So if somebody was, can I ask you something? If somebody was kissing you can't say stop dribbling all over me. Behave, guys. Behave in the chat. The word you can say dribbles. It is a word in the dictionary to dribble. I sometimes dribble.
Someone's just put footballers dribble the ball, for fuck's sake. Is that a slur as well?
See, I'm not going to lie, when I'm asleep, and I dribble when I sometimes asleep. I can't say that word anymore. Oh, behave. It's a word in the dictionary.
I don't know. They're saying that I only said the dribbler word, but I never. Maybe the mute button didn't catch up with me.
I still call them the swamp donkeys.
We can't. So when I dribble at night, yeah. What can I can't say dribble. I'm dribbling at night. So what word shall I use then? Yeah. Dribbler is a slur. Let me have a look.
How is this a slur, Marie?
So dribbling diarrhea is a
I've had
slur.
enough of you snowflakes. Get out. Let me have.
I think. Honestly.
I mean, you could call me a dribbler. Dribble at night when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
And if I'm not wearing Tina, ladies.
It's getting bonkers, this world, I swear.
Yeah, and the last thing I do is mock people with disabilities. You don't know me, so don't think you can talk about me.
I
You
just
put
have
that on my name, you bunch of weirdos.
curiosity, I've got to check this. Here it says, while dribbling can be a neutral term referring to someone who dribbles a ball in sports, it can also, so it's just another word, also be used as a slur, geography term in some, it depends on the context, in some context. Yeah? So there you go. The term can be used to belittle someone's intelligence or skill, particularly in situations. But, you know, the word dribbler is not a slur. It depends how you use it. It all depends on the context. People, I can't deal with some people, honestly. This person keeps requesting the box over and over again.
Yeah, and I weren't talking about a disabled person.
You can unblock that person. Yeah, I thought that was a troll. Oh, please send me back to 80s. I beg you, please. What the hell? Just ignore them saying, you know what, they're trolls. Probably from the other side saying, oh, say it's a slur, say it's a slur.
They ain't affected me. I know who I am, and I know I ain't fucking mocking disabled people, the bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, I know.
People need to get a goddamn...
If that's what you think, it's more you're mocking it and it's what's in your mind.
Guys, I'm just going to go to the loo, okay?
Yeah.
I'm doing anything.
How you been doing, Ali?
I'm still upright, love. Still upright. Getting there. What about you?
That's good.
You've been keeping well down?
I think, are we upright or are we down? We're down right to you, ain't we?
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going well. You know, same stuff, different day, just the depth that varies with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fanny, they're still going their names. Fanny Farts, the next one.
Yeah, you could call them. Flower farts, Ange.
Hi, Smiley. How you going, sweetie?
Why does this person keep on getting in the box and not even there? Right, speak or you're blocked. No robe.
Say something now or ever hold your piss.
Oh, there
Peace.
smiles. The queefs.
Hey, Paigey.
Hey, Ange, I just wanted to show you that I did actually message you.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 21.
Oh, okay, sorry. You sound young.
Yeah, I did actually message you. It was just, did your mom tell you what I said?
No.
No. Okay. Hang on. Let me try and...
Well, I can't find my inbox. I don't know how to get my messages on my bloody inbox.
No, that's okay. How do I do it? Okay, if I do that... It's on effects, isn't it? That I can put the green screen?
Yeah.
What is she showing you, Ange?
I don't know.
No, I'm showing that I messaged her. I'm just trying to find the green screen. Give me 1 second.
I'm 21, guys.
God, to be that age again.
I can't. The only green screen I can find is not the right one.
What did it say though? What was it about?
Oh, it was about Corey and what he was saying about you in his live.
Oh, what was he saying?
So I messaged you saying, Angie, just to let you know that Corey is bullying you in his live. He was commenting on your body, saying that you've got chicken wings, and saying vile stuff about your body, and that's the only thing that I messaged you about.
Wow. I'm not eating anymore now, guys. I'm not eating. I was going to get some food, but I'm not eating. I'm going to starve myself.
It doesn't make me a grass. I was only letting Ange know, but okay.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you let me know. Thank you, Paigey. No, don't listen to the other people. It's fine.
I was going to say, chicken wings are yummy.
It doesn't matter if Ange don't care. I was just letting her know, but alright.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it now. It's become normal. It's become the norm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just letting you know.
No, don't feel bad. I'm glad you told me. Thank you, Paigey.
Is that to get back on the needle? He looks like you're in it for a week.
Alright.
How does it feel to be on the CRACK, Corey? Cheap one at that, you little cheap fiend.
Paigey, ignore the trolls. Honestly, the people in the comments. Honestly, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, leave her no alone, guys. Send me 21 for God's sake. It was a thank you. I appreciate that, Paigey. Paigey, come make a comment. I'll follow you back, love.
I was going to say, if Ange's chicken wings, can we call him Chicken Lips?
Paigey, baby, Paigey. I keep calling her Paigey, baby, because it's Paigey, baby. Paigey, make a comment, and I'll get people to follow your opinion. Comment. Oh, what have you done, guys? She's gone. Oh, where is she?
And she'll come back to the box. Here she is.
Here she is.
I can't comment because I'm still muted.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still muted.
Yeah, because I thought he was a troll. I wasn't sure.
No, that's fine. I appreciate that.
Muted.
Don't worry.
Everyone give Paigey a follow, guys.
Oh, guys, you don't need to gift me. Thank you.
Don't know who's muted here. I can't see her on the mute list.
I can't see her on there either. Is it a
Every
different
time-
account that's muted?
No,
Oh,
every
I'm
time I go
already
to
following you,
comment,
Paigey.
every time I go to comment, it says you're muted from this live.
Everyone go in there and say Paigey 60.
Maybe it's
Every
been
go in there and say
ghosted.
Paigey. Honestly,
I'll ignore him.
Corey, grow up. Honestly, grow up. The fact that he sits there trolling people all day for a living is actually embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get a
exactly.
job. Honestly, get a job.
I found her. Nick found her. How did Nick find her and we couldn't?
What do you mean she's only 16? No, I'm not. What do you mean she's 16? Where have you got this from?
Oh, that's just all them coming over from his live. So anyone that wrote 16, block them.
Oh,
Guys, I'll put it on sub.
blimey.
Sub chat, it goes on. There you go.
And Corey's how old? Corey, grow up.
Exactly, she's not 16. For God's sake. They're trolls. Oh.
Anyone that
it
writes
is
16 are the people that would also come over and REPORT. So definitely block them, Ange. Block them. They're his little minions.
That's actually
Head to his dirty
embarrassing though,
work.
because his big age, like, chill out. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's all I wanted to say to you.
28. People need to remember he's nearly 30 years old.
Exactly, and he's acting like that.
He's nearly 30.
Embarrassing. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say to you, Ange. Enjoy your life. Thank you for letting me back up.
Thanks, Paigey. I don't understand why people actually think that he's he's young. He's an adult. He's not a young adult. He's an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Young adult in my eyes is in their 20s. Do you know what I mean? Like early 20s, you're a young adult. But once you're nearly 30, now you're a grown adult.
Anyway, have a good live, everyone. See you later.
Thank you, Paigey.
Bye, Paigey.
I thought he was in his 40s when I first met him. No way I thought he was that young.
Yeah, but the people just do 30. You know what I mean? Half your age in some ways, isn't it?
We've got brain cap. Oh, yeah, one. Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Smiles. All right then, thanks. Oh gosh. What is it?
Oh, have you seen my latest videos, Ange?
No.
Oh, something to look forward to.
These videos?
What I've done.
Oh no, I haven't seen them. I'll try and have a look at Ali's videos. Never
Yep, on ANG17, they're on. So,
did you tag me in it?
yeah, I sent some to you and Sienna and everybody.
Oh, I didn't see it. Have a look. Why don't I see it?
You know, Alice sits there. Oh,
You tagged
I'll
me
come
in it.
get him for 1 million, you little gremlin.
Did you tag
Fucking
me?
weirdo. Who do you think I am, Canadian Angie, that's been lying for 4 years, you weird freak?
No, I just sent them to you, Dale.
I'll have to, I don't know why I didn't get them. I'll go.
Yeah, not to worry.
I'm
I'll
gonna
resend them.
go into it. Oh no, I was going to say I blocked you. It's a troll account of you, that one. I was saying no, it's a troll account. The one I blocked is it says private. I'm not following you back. That's why.
Yeah,
It's a troll account of you, Ali. It's been blocked there.
yeah. And I'm lucky somebody can't be that jealous. They want to be me. What can I say? I take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I followed you back now, Ali. I can't believe I went following you back. But why can't I still find your videos? Why? You haven't turned me in number 17. Why don't I find?
This should just be on a profile. I
Yeah,
seen it, Smiles. Thank you.
Yeah, they're on my profile, yeah.
it's private, isn't it? And I went following her, so I've just followed her back.
It's weird behaviour. Weird behaviour. I've meant to be a grown man. But you couldn't find me, Corey, you little boring.
Corey couldn't find a brain in a brain factory.
Does anyone else want the box, guys? What's the time? It's only 2 o'clock. I finished quite early today. What else has been happening, guys? Did you see Evil EQ's posts? I'll play them. That's it.
Is she doing them videos again?
No, I'll show you.
If you was in the live, you would remember that I didn't have a fucking clue what Clapper was. Who's watching Clapper tonight at 9:30? If you're in there, record it for me because I don't want to miss it.
And then you got the message.
People they are. Why would you want to record someone's adult Clapper, adult video? It's weird behaviour. You're all a bunch of strange weirdos.
There's another one.
Royal
Yeah,
people.
then you got PC Sam's recording.
You would remember.
Oh, she must have deleted that one.
She's a bit short of her life, that one.
Yeah, there was another one of Sam, a recording of Sam, but she must have deleted it. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
Very much so. I mean, I feel sorry for Sam, the poor bugger. He doesn't know which way is up at the moment. And you can see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, my ex-husband, he got really bad brain injury. And just to say, his head looked like a smashed watermelon. Right? Yeah. And he had to have stitches in his head like what Sam did. And yeah, he was in a really bad way. Same with Sam. It's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my heart really goes out to him because I know what it's like. Yeah, and to get told that he's in hospital or whatever, it's even worse not knowing what's going on. So yeah, my heart goes out to him and everybody, his family. Yeah.
Bless you, Ellie.
Yeah, it was. Just brought back all that memories. Because what happened, my ex was a tree lopper. And what happened, he cut a branch, and instead of going down, it's still hold on a bit, bark, and it swung, and it hit him right in the head. Yeah.
It gets dangerous when you're cutting down big trees.
Yeah. And he's lucky to be alive too, you know. As I said, his head looked like a smashed pumpkin. So, yeah, it's awful. So I can really do understand how poor Sam's feeling. Because, yeah, my ex went through the same thing, eh? Yeah,
I'm
it's
okay,
awful.
Bobby, don't bother me, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you ever thought of doing tree lopping? Don't do it. It's such a dangerous thing. I can tell you a few stories, but yeah. Yeah. Oh.
What says Anna?
Corey is just being strange, Jenny, again.
Oh, what's he saying?
He's saying something like, find her address for me. I want to know where that Diana is. I want her info. Fuck off, you weirdo. Freaking strange. As if you want to find people's information that don't like you.
No one's suspected.
Maybe it ain't that strange behaviour after all then, is it? Instead of spending your money looking for me, go and buy your next pin. You little
blow up horse. Oh, hang on, no, I shouldn't talk about
Oh.
Luke like that.
Well, Diana going to come back. I think it's Diana. Is it? Yes, Diana. Violation. She got violation.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, well, who else would have been doing it?
I'm going to call my daddy. Andrew goes for Corey, then Misfit gives her a few home truths and he's unable to respond. What do you mean unable to respond? I swear to God. What do you mean I do?
Hi, Ange.
She's back.
I'm back. Ange, look at my name. I think I can change it now, though. Has it been 7 days? Look on
And
that
we
story.
thought it was safe. She's back.
Take a look at that story.
Good try, mate. We can't hear you, Ange.
Where is Corey's content today? Oh, we can't. We can't wait to get. We can't wait to come to you at 6. Content today.
Do you love the name, Corey? You piping potato.
Have you done well, please? I'm on 2K. You're on 1.4.
I think somebody needs tissues for his issues.
Where does Diana go?
I don't know. Did she get...
No one cares about the views, Corey. What?
She's back.
He's back. I don't know. It said create a disconnect.
Unfortunately, Corey, you've got a lot of ones that support you. That it's women, you know, like Lottie. It's very bizarre. Yeah, very, very bizarre.
You're right, TC. You wouldn't. Yeah.
You've covered your mic, Guns. You covered your mic, babe. We can't hear you.
Said find the details for Lottie.
Turn up your hearing aid. Not you, Ange.
Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Not you, Ange.
Oh, where did he go?
I'm here.
Oh, we missed
How
you.
desperate he sounded. I'm here. I'm here.
Hello, Joanna.
Hi, you fat cunt. The crack pen going. On the gear this week, kid.
Oh.
Evil's Vienna. Nah, she's not evil.
Uh-huh.
Someone's written for a laugh. Evil's Vienna.
Named to last week to turn him into a piping potato when everyone was come to him. Because he was
Oh, really?
I thought, let's make
Okay.
him even angrier. Let's change our name. Angie was supposed to do it with me, weren't you, Angie? We was winding up Corey.
Luna Tuna. That I would with the honour.
Supposed to do it with me, weren't you, Angie? We was winding up Corey.
Luna Tuna.
You piping potato.
Oh, shut up, Corey. No one's interested in what you have to say. He has to go at live at 12 o'clock because he is so jealous with the views that I get. But we'll also come to you at 6, Corey. Boy.
Yes.
He hasn't looked in the mirror, I know. He needs to remember he's nearly 30 years old. Keeps going on like he's a young boy.
And he was bad as a young boy as well. You ugly thing, you was definitely hit with that ugly stick. You look like Quasimodo, being face panelled.
Quasimodo. He probably hasn't got any mirrors in his place.
No, it definitely has, but they're just not the good ones, Annie.
Probably hasn't got any
The
mirrors.
ones that lie to you.
Yeah.
He's got the Snow
Got
White one, isn't he?
talkies.
Don't worry, it's gorgeous of them all.
You've got to go and take from school. You've got to look like that. That's enough to drive anybody over the edge, don't you think? And anyway, guys, I've got to come off now because I'm going to get banned.
I don't look like that, Corey,
Bye.
unfortunately.
We'll miss you.
That's some blurred out picture. It's not a very good
Kiss,
one. If you
kiss.
knew me in a real life, you'd be like, fuck me.
Turn that down.
Literally. Honey bunny.
4.5k views. I must be doing something wrong. I think he knows the views what I've got. 1.4. It's just all good. Does anyone else want to get in the box, guys?
They're bots. They're not all real people. You can tell by how slow his chat moves.
Yeah, I think he buys them. Definitely. Definitely. Dun, 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 dun.
You got to imagine he's got half a freaking weirdos in there now, ain't
Yeah, you're all weirdos. Any details on Lottie, guys, send them to me. I have all the details on your big supporters there, Corey. Every call, yes, we're going to do exposure on every one of them. They've all where they live, their phone numbers by the end of today. One view of haters. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Someone asked him the other day about buying followers, and he just laughed. He does. He buys them. I reckon he gives himself too.
Yeah, definitely. He's probably Lottie.
Yeah, he probably gives himself. Yeah, on his other phone, he's definitely Lottie.
Lottie ain't even got a picture on it. It's just Lottie. And not even spelt properly. L-O-T-T-I.
Yeah. Thank you, Jane, for the stuff. Thank you. He does. He buys them all. So I don't have to cheat, I don't have to spend my money to gift myself. I don't have to do any of that. I might come off now myself, What's time? 2:15. Is there anyone else on?
Don't know. I've been talking to you, waffling on to you, so I wouldn't know.
Just because it's quiet now, isn't it? Is anything? Let me see if we've got any more videos. Hey, Jane. Let me see if we've got anything else.
G'day, Jane.
Let's have a look. What's this? Oh, here it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Someone sent me that. Is that the Sam's video? Oh, listen to this, guys. You ready? Wait a minute.
It's fucking normal. We both know Corey's just a fucking two-faced cunt.
Wait a minute. Let me just mute them. 1 sec, because you won't be able to hear.
That's a fact. Chelsea, like, this the thing. It's fucking, we all know, we both know Corey's just a fucking two-faced cunt. Like, fucking, he's a slime as they come, Corey. That's a fact. And I've got no qualm saying that publicly. I've already said that before. I said, I don't mind. I think he's alright, but he's just a footballer. You couldn't trust him as far as you could throw him. But then, like, DG the core.
Surprise, surprise.
What's that about? We can't see it.
Sam Walker on a voice note to EQ. Did you not hear it?
No, we could hear it, but I didn't know what the surprise bit was
Oh,
about.
surprise on the voice.
Oh. I think everybody on TikTok knows that you can't trust Corey as far as you can fucking throw him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Kid can't trust himself.
Exactly. Right, I might come off now anyway. I'm going to clean this place up, my room anyway, since it's quiet. Let me see if we've got any more videos first. Let's have a look. No more videos. And there's nobody on either. How boring. Right, I'm coming off now. See you in a bit, guys.
See you in a bit, Ange.
Bye.
Add me on Discord.
Right, you're on Discord.
All
Add me as a
followers.
friend on Discord so I can phone you.
Oh, wait a minute then. Discord. Let me do it now. Haven't I added you?
No, I'm in there. I'm just you haven't added me as a friend on that one
How do I add you
because it's a different account.
Right, how do I add you as a friend then?
I've sent you a friend request. I think it's at the top. You should have like message look on your message. So I think that's what it is. Yeah.
You're not on here.
Oh, that did you?
Well, I'm off like a dirty shit anyway.
See if you get it. I'm phoning you now, so you see if you get it.
Uru, everybody. Enjoy the rest of
there
the
you are.
hour.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.